I've signed up for the Great North Run back in the UK, so I will have to be home for September. I have signed up to fundraise for sarcoma in memory of Daisy Ellis, who sadly lost her battle with sarcoma 5 years ago now. Daisy still holds a really special place in my heart, and I still think about her more often than not. She gave me so many lessons, and in the short time that we knew each other, she challenged a lot of the ways that I viewed things and had such a positive and profound impact on the way that I live my life now. I still say to myself, eat the cake. I share with people and strangers that I meet whilst I'm traveling about the concept of just quitting your job if you're unhappy, because it doesn't matter. I consistently think back to that Instagram post that her parents shared when she passed away about all of those things that she wrote in her notes app. When she was still with us, she was trying to raise money to get some treatment, and I did the Three Peaks Challenge, which I raised some money. I also did a head shave, I did a cake sale. So I have in the past raised over £1,000 for sarcoma, but the last few years I've kind of taken my foot off of it and focused on other things. Maybe it's been sort of coping mechanism, or maybe I've just kind of been distracted with my own things. But I really wanted to do something this year for sarcoma and to commemorate and remember Daisy, as she was such a positive impact on my life. The Great North Run is going to be a big challenge for me. I'm not much of a runner. Last year I put on a bit of weight and my fitness tanked, so it's going to be an interesting training block. I started my training block a couple of weeks ago and then I got injured. So if you want to go back on to a couple of the other videos, I explain how that happened when I was in the Philippines. So that's all good now. I've had the stitches out and I can put weight on it. I've still got it covered because I just want to make sure that it totally heals and doesn't get torn or gets dirty or infected, which I've not had any problems so far. So I am going to have to restart my training block maybe next week, depending on how it's feeling. I've been able to walk much more, so that's all positive. And then I will be following a plan on a runner app. I'm going to have to restart it because I've obviously missed, I think, the last 10 days or so, and I feel really bad for just having like skip workout, skip workout, skip workout. So I've seen that you can just reset and start a new program. So once I'm able to run again and I feel happy that I can get out and put a few miles in the feet, then I'm going to restart that. And the plan is to document that training block on here, on YouTube and on Instagram. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're following, and then you'll get all of the updates on training, on recovery, whilst I'm over here. And then I'll be running the race in September. I'll put a link in for the fundraising page. You can donate. Even if you just donate £1, it would all add up. If all of my 171 followers on Instagram donated £1, I'd be £170 closer to my goal. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you could donate even just £1. Just a short one today, just to make you guys aware that I am going to be running that. I will keep you guys updated with all of my training throughout the block. Always, I'll see you on the next one.